EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin will be in San Diego to tour the wastewater treatment plant that has been at the center of the San Diego sewage crisis.
And ahead of his visit, Representative Mike Levin and Imperial Beach Mayor Paloma Geary joined forces to call on the Trump administration to address the cross-border sewage problem. Our dam plant has more in their efforts.
When the new EPA commissioner makes his way to the Tijuana River Valley on Tuesday, he's not only going to get an earful from the local politicians, he is likely to get a noseful of toxic waste from Mexico. With the EPA visit just one day away, local politicians are preparing a powerful message to bring back to D.C. At the top of the list, fixing and expanding the sewage treatment plant on the U.S. side of the border with the money that is already in the bank.
So we got $653 million on our side of the border. Get the shovels in the ground. No more excuses. No more delays. Fix the dam plant. And make sure we're not going to gut funding for operations and maintenance, because that's really what got us in this mess.
A mess that has not only poisoned thousands of people living in the South Bay, it is now affecting the health and welfare of the Navy SEALs who train in this polluted water every single day, something Congressman Mike Levin knows all about.
This issue is personal to me. My wife's nephew trained as a Navy SEAL at Coronado and developed cancer just in his 20s. We still aren't completely sure whether or not the pollution that he was exposed to caused the cancer, but we do know that allowing toxic waste to continue flowing into our ocean puts service members and families at risk all throughout our community.
With certain beaches closed down for 1,200 days in a row and sewage now flowing 365 days a year, this environmental crime is worse today than any time in history.
And here's what I really came to say to all of you today. Tomorrow, Paloma and I and a group are going to be meeting with EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin. I welcome his visit, and I hope he sees what we have known for many years, that this is a crisis that demands bipartisan and immediate action.
While more voices are talking about this than ever before, there is now a fear that budget cuts at the federal level could derail progress in the future. This crisis has now outlasted every Democrat and Republican president for the past 50 years. With the right moves, however, this could be the beginning of the end.
But it needs to be all hands on deck. We've got to finish the job. We've got to get shovels in the ground now. No more excuses, no more delays. I'll say it again, no more excuses, no more delays.